Careless! Yeah! Tiger Blade! Almost fighting! Sweet dreams!
Still more!
Tiger Blade! Center Fang! Center Fang! Yeah! The ruins are calling me.
Still don't think you can help us out?
The shepherd can command the seraphim at will, isn't that right? Do whatever you want.
No, you're not a tool for me to use. If you really don't want to help, I'll find some other way.
I see. You like to guilt-trip a girl into making the first move.
What?
Saray, maintain your purity!
I knew she was messed up, but...
Man, if you guys aren't the dullest crew of fuddy-duddies ever assembled, I was going to help you from the get-go anyway. You're welcome.
Thanks a million.
Lord Saray, it is a pleasure to see you again.
Likewise. How are things looking?
Well, there's still no telling when the bridge will be repaired.
All right. Then I'll make it so that the bridge can be fixed.
What exactly does that entail? Forgive me, but I'm a bit confused, Lord Saray. In any case, I shall summon Lady Alicia. Please, wait here a moment.
Wait a minute. You're going to do this right away?
Yeah, I want to cheer them up as soon as possible.
But... don't you know what humans will think about you if you demonstrate power that transcends their simple understanding?
I do indeed.
Well, okay. Suit yourself. Maybe you like being treated like a monster.
It's your call. I won't stop you. But think carefully about who stands to lose the most from what they're warning you about.
Right.
Changed your mind, I take it?
Yeah. Better we do it late at night after everyone's gone to bed.
'Kay. Fine by me.
Sorry. I know everyone was worried about me. I probably just wasn't thinking.
You tend to take too much on by yourself.
Yeah. I'll watch out.
Oh, Saray, you're back.
Hey!
Lord Saray, what exactly is it you intend to do?
Well,
Alicia, we decided it wouldn't be good for Saray to draw too much attention here. We're waiting till midnight. So...
Well, the sun has already set. Why don't we handle this first thing tomorrow?
Ah, a fine idea. Very well.
Then we'll see you tomorrow. Incidentally, Nath, regarding the transport of your goods to Marland...
Oh, yes. Of course.
You're the best, Alicia.
Now then, let us wait until midnight.
Okay, here goes!
My word!
Nafe!
I can scarcely believe what I'm seeing. So this is the shepherd's power.
Mr. Nave, I can explain.
This means Marland is saved! Oh, joyous day! Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. 3 cheers for the shepherd.
You don't have to thank me.
Lord Soray, you intend to head out right away, don't you? In order to avoid prying eyes.
Yeah, we're going to go to Marland from here.
I suspected as much. Then, if you may, please escort Lady Alicia with you as well.
Mr. Nave?
Lady Alicia, I know your position is a difficult one, but your duty in Marland is all too crucial. Please go at once, and demonstrate your famed ability and sincerity.
So, you knew.
I may be stuck here for now, but if you two are in Marland, then I will know I can rest easy. Please, attend to your duties, and leave the bridge to me.
Understood.
I'm sorry, Mr. Nave. You have my thanks.
I shall make sure the bridge is even better than before, milady.
So there are those who understand.
Yes.
This is the happiest I've been in a while.
Crying I'll puke.
Nafe, might we take some medicine from you?
Can I ask such a thing after all you've done?
Yeah,
Thank you. I am in your debt once more.
I think we'll be off now. Thanks for all your help, Nafe.
Oh, poppycock. It is I who should be thanking you.
Let's go, Alicia.
Will I really be able to cross the river with you?
Of course, if it's just you. You've already made the Squire's pact.
Mr. Nave, thank you for being so understanding. We shall meet again.
Lord Soray, thank you so much. Lady Alicia, I leave matters in Marland to your capable hands.
Incredible. I suppose even a raging river is no trouble for a shepherd.
But you should still avoid using your powers in front of other people.
Yeah, you're probably right.
She is. If Earth Dwellers are there to freak out every time like this one does, I may slip my wrists.
Seraphedna, I deeply regret my transgression.
Yeah, you ought to. And we're already on a first-name basis even though we just met? You're awfully rude, you know that?
Please forgive me.
If you're sorry, then do the Norman Karena as penance.
What now?
You don't know it? How disrespectful.
Please forgive me.
If you're sorry, then do the Norman Karena as penance.
Edna, don't infinite loop the Squire. Lila, you understand that Edna is toying with Alicia, don't you? Do something.
Sorry, I just thought maybe if they had a chance to talk together, they might, become friends.
Alicia, this is just how Edna is. You can't take anything she says seriously.
Spoken like a true Meebo.
What's amiibo?
You don't know? Then do that.
Okay, enough. Focus, guys! Get on! Let's get
on, everyone! Let's keep it up!
Time that work instantly.
I better get it together. Well done.
How are Soray's capabilities as a shepherd?
Well, I think he's quite talented.
I think you're kind of overrating him.
And his friendship with you makes it all the better.
I think you're definitely overrating that.
There should be a vista point nearby. Is this a shrine to Seraphim?
Yes. It used to be a vessel of some sort.
Used to be, huh?
Long ago, there were many minor shrines like these for spreading the blessings of the Seraphim.
Indeed. It used to be there were throngs of people offering prayers.
The numbers might have dropped some, but there's definitely still people who pray to the Seraphim. Oh yeah, like, remember the shrine at Edna's Mountain? Someone left flowers there, right?
That was me.
Huh?
That shrine is a stand-in for a grave. A grave for all the humans my brothers killed.
Oh, I didn't know.
I don't need any sympathy. It's the humans' own fault anyway. You hear about a dragon, you wander over to check it out, you get gobbled up. Simple as that.
I shall remain vigilant.
Snacks were not built in a day, you know.
Looking for a
Let's run out!
Yes!
Let's just get out alive!
Ready, everyone?
Leave it to me, Alicia! No problem!
It's over! Hold on, everyone!
Sweet dreams!
Tiger Blade!
Purification complete!
Steady your nerves.
Tiger Blade! Hold on, everyone! Let's keep it up! It's over! Ruins sweet dreams!
Victory is ours. We won't be defeated.
ranged attacks.
Red Beacon Gyro, come to my side!
Let's do some fortune telling. Please pick one.
Alrighty.
Mikleo and Edna will have excellent luck.
Wait, what about me? Is that a monolith?
Is this because of the epidemic?
Ugh!
I take it that you're not good around dogs.
Not particularly.
Miklio's just worried about claws and effect.
What?
Saray tends to get into danger. Please help him.
Of course. Leave it to me. A Hellion right here in town?
Of course. Look how full of malevolence this place is.
And that just now was a dog Hellion, wasn't it?
Right. That was a hellhound. The pathogen itself has assumed Hellion form.
The plague itself?
Let's hurry to the sanctuary and deliver the medicine. I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Sure is a lot of gold lying around out there.
Lady Alicia, you made it safely!
I've brought medicine. What's happening?
We can do naught to stop the infection. The disease has spread to our ranks. We cannot even exterminate the wild dogs.
At this rate, the entire kingdom may very well succumb to its ravages.
By the stars.
First, please distribute the medicine.
Right away!
Things will be okay. They've got resources now.
Yes.
And we can help dispatch the hellhounds.
And yet, I suspect that they are not the true source of this epidemic.
A stronger Hellion, born of powerful malevolence.
The dragon!
No, it's just a Hellion. You can tell because the humans don't see it.
It's landing over there!
Don't tell me you're gonna fight it. It looks like a dragon to me.
We don't know that for sure. You can tell me if it gets too dangerous.
Wonderful. And I wind up with all the responsibility as usual.
That Hellion is called a Drake. It's a younger form of dragon.
It looks like the city's malevolence is energizing it somehow.
Then we have to kill it while we still have time.
Wait!
Don't, Alicia!
Hold on!
Look out!
Crap!
That was close. Sorry, we didn't mean to startle you.
Again?
Well, we gotta do something. Edna, you said that the malevolence in the city is energizing that thing, right?
Probably.
Then we should focus on purifying the malevolence.
Indeed. I expect that would naturally weaken the Drake.
Although it sounds like a huge hassle.
Well, you gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet.
The plan sounds good enough to me. Though your choice of metaphor, less so.
Even if we do manage to weaken it, we can't fight it if we can't bring it down.
We'll find a way to accomplish that too. With everyone's help.
Hassle times 2.
Slow and steady wins the race, Edna.
Oh, yes, I prefer that metaphor to the one where we're eggs that go splat.
Time to begin Operation Slow and Steady. Shall I help you carry those?
No, I'm just fine.
A history of Monmouth culture and the works of Sir Geoffrey.
Wow, it's the first time I'm seeing them.
These are valuable books. I'm hiding them away so they don't get lost or destroyed in the war.
Oh, then all the more reason I should be help.
It's fine. It's a classified location. Don't tell anyone about this. It's to protect the books.
Something's up.
You think so?
Don't you? She was all excuses and we didn't even say anything.
I certainly never heard of any such secret library.
I understand you wanting to trust her, but something's wrong.
Kinda funny to bury books in a graveyard.
I'm similarly concerned. Let's hide and observe.
All right.
Don't kid yourself, Agatha. That's worth 1,000 at best. Who's there?
So you lied to us about protecting the books?
It was always just my daughter and I, barely getting by. I couldn't even give her one happy memory before she died. Haven't I suffered enough? Can I not have something good for once in my life?
Malevolence!
We're taking these back. I'll be turning you into the guards for misappropriation and theft.
I always knew. Someday this was bound to happen.
The malevolence is fading.
I don't need this anymore. Do you think you can return it to Nafe for me?
Catching her quelled the malevolence?
That's probably what she wanted deep down, to be brought to justice.
Well, I guess that proves that she really did love books after all.
Earth dwellers are such a chore.
We going in?
So, are you scared of ghosts too?
Would you like me to hold your hand?
It's not like that! You understand, don't you, Saray?
I'm sensing a huge domain. There's definitely a strong Hellion here.
It could be hiding anywhere in the museum. We better canvass the entire area. See what I did there? Canvas is a fabric used as a painting surface, and...
Please stop.
Oh wow, I just got it.
See, it was just enough explaining.
It wants us to come in.
Looks like it.
So there's no Guardian Seraph here either.
Looks like it.
I don't want to assume that the entire world is like this, but...
I think there are quite a lot of Seraphim who are less than fond of humans.
Can it really be that hard for humans and Seraphim to coexist peacefully again?
Do you really think that could happen? Must be nice living in a fantasy world.
It isn't necessarily just a fantasy.
But look at the reality.
I understand that it may be difficult to achieve, sure. But in reality, there was a time like that in the past.
There are records in the ruins and in the Celestial Record.
When is this past you're referring to?
Long, long ago. But even now, there are Seraphim like you, Edna.
Huh?
And we figured out that we could bring back the blessing as well.
Yep. I think this is a step towards coexistence with the Seraphim and humans. I'll be counting on you, Edna.
Selfish as ever. That's why I can't stand humans.
Get used to it.
Selfish types everywhere. Jeez.
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue. I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
Such important cultural artifacts.
This is awful. We can't forgive this.
We won't be defeated.
Is it the same one we saw in the ruins?
This one could be much stronger.
You've really seen Hellions like this in that ruin? Let us relish this victory. Very well. Is that really a scorpion? It's so large.
But that makes it easier to hit, right?
Oh my! I can see fairies!
I believe they're also Hellions.
Well done.
Concentrate your attacks! Eat this! Take this!
Concentrate your attacks! Let us relish this victory.
Time for battle.
I
better get it together.
When it's go time, we go all the way!
Overdo it and you'll just exhaust yourself, Saray.
All things in moderation, as they say.
What sinister writings? It looks like they were scrawled in blood.
Ready, everyone? Earthborn!
Time to stop. Here's the attack.
Eat this! Rock
I must
Rock Eat this! Sweet dreams! Everyone!
take them out.
Eat this! Right! Eat this! Purification complete!
Victory shall be mine!
Tiger Blade! Almost fighting! Sugar Fang! Not yet! Right! Ravaging Giant! Rock Ringer! Eat this! Hang on, everyone! Eat this! Rock Ringer! Looks like we win! okay?
You ready, Saray? Isn't wearing armor like that heavy?
No, this is what protects both myself and the entire nation.
The only heavy thing is this conversation.
Is that a monolith? Please, Edna! Please, it's over! Please, forward surge! Please, Dragon Bang! Eat this! Rampaging Giant! Give it to me, Alicia! Iron Curtain! Rampaging Giant! Iron Curtain! Take this! Rampaging Giant! I need a hand! Quiver! You're running it through! Eat this! Hang on, everyone! Hang on, everyone! Healing Rampaging Giant! Iron Curtain! Purify the earth! I'm counting on you all! Well, healing power! Eat this! Iron Curtain Rock Winner! Be gone! Rampaging Giant! Sweet drink of Sprite! Out! Resilient! Rampaging Giant! Rock Winner!
Let's do some fortune telling. Please pick one.
Okay.
Some of us are low on health.
Very well.
Center Bang! Center Let's get up! Back to it! I will smite you again and here! Sweet dreams! I'm with you! Rock satellite! Right! We're running through! Eat this! Iron Curtain! Take this! Focus your efforts!
I must try harder.
What a formidable opponent!
Shall we begin?
Solar Flare! Tiger Blade! It's over! Solar Flare! Sweet dreams! Healing power! Purification complete!
Some of us are low on health. This statue, it radiates such dignity.
You can tell from his expression that he must have been a great warrior.
A fine man. I would like to see his entire body.
Oh, but wouldn't he be...
More or less naked?
That's what makes him attractive, in an aesthetic sense.
Well, it's true that the perfectly toned body of a warrior may be aesthetically pleasing, but...
Alicia, unladylike.
No, I only meant it as a generalization. I really have no personal interest in that sort of thing.
Not at all, huh?
I mean, not much. Just enough. The normal amount.
Wow, settle down. It's just a statue.
Seriously. Though it's true that King Claudin epitomizes the warrior ideal.
Hold on, this is King Meliodas, right? Not King Claudin.
What? But then it wouldn't match with the style at all.
Yes, because this bust was carved as a speculation on the style of future generations.
I think your interpretation is a bit far-fetched.
Well, I think you're trapped in stereotypical views.
All right. Look, let's drop our preconceptions and start over then. Can we identify the subject? What features stand out?
Wow, settle down. It's just a statue.
Seriously.
Very well.
Tiger
Pretty impressive land skills. For a human.
Like you would know what for a human even means.
Shut up, Saray.
Watching these two, it makes me think humans and Seraphim can get along.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
I suppose this hellion must be the source.
Lucky for you, it isn't a ghost, Mikleo.
I told you it's not like that.
Save it for later.
Blue flurry!
Demon Bang! How's this?
Wait, better!
Let's give it up! It's over!
Be careful.
Ready?
Go! Crimson Bridge!
Purify the earth! Very simple! Eat this! That won't rock winner! Come to my side! Rock satellite! Red Agent Giant! Rock! Winner! Rising Sand! Echo Shock!
Come
Come to my side!
Third is the word! Run you through!
I need a hand!
My path! Let's do our best!
I get over!
Unleash your wind
How's
power!
this?
Gather and grant me the
Blade Bang! Earth Dragon Bang! Earthborn!
Unleash your wind power! Inverting Spear!
Purify the earth! Very
Inverting
simple!
Spear!
Red Agent Giant!
Run you through!
Rock winner! Red Agent Giant! Rock winner! Eat this! Rock winner! Surging Landscape! Surging Landscape! Dry out!
Prepare yourself!
Red Agent Giant! Echo Shock!
Wait!
Rising Sands!
Let's do our best!
Eat this!
Eyes on the prize!
Rising Sands!
Thanks!
Surging Landscape! Red Agent Giant! Give it to me, Alicia! I'm gonna lose this time!
Come here then!
Ha! Tiger Blade! We'll smite evil! How's this? I need a hand! Don't push yourself, Fire! Tiger Blade! Shatterbang! It's over! What? Blistering Bang! Aim and fire! Here goes! Spirit Cleanse it! Elixir Protect! Saint Zero!
Stop! 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 Stop it, you big lug! Ugh, Prince and Pricklebores, what's gotten into you?
Sorry.
What a fool I was. I should have realized you would be here, Attack. Oh my goodness! It's pretty Lady Lila. How you been? Oh, you never were a like the fun.
Is this a friend of yours?
Sort of. It was a long time ago.
My name's Attack. Cheese to please ya.
That's a weird name.
Well, aren't you rude? Don't you know that Attack is a Norman name of the highest pedigree? Means I'm fancy.
It looks sort of like the thing attached to Edna's umbrella.
Let's save talk of Edna's thingy for later, shall we? That one's a particularly long story.
Is it?
It is?
Hey, Lila, what's a Norman?
They're a special kind of seraphim. They aren't quite as powerful as a lord of the land, but they can still be a help to other seraphim.
How?
Well, they have the ability to boost another seraph's power. They're kind of like a maid of sorts.
That's my Lila. You know me like the back of your lily-white hand.
Like a maid? I'm afraid I'm not so sure I get it.
Lila's explanations can be pretty off the cuff.
Silly billies like you could never understand what Lila and I mean to each other.
Not sure I want to understand.
Well, anyways, y'all are Lila's friends and all. Maybe I can treat you to some grub.
Let's restore our health.
Nicholas, Sunlight Girl, Jean-Luc's Loomer. This is a massacre! Who could have done such a thing?
Well...
You did. You turned into a Hellion.
I remember. It was me. I went out of my head, tore my beloved treasures apart, and now they're gone forever!
Attack! What on earth happened that made you turn into a Hellion?
I'm sure it's hard for you, but can you tell us about it?
Well, I've always had a real big thing for art, you know? Moved in here a good long while back. Got to whittle my days away just people watching and gazing at fine art. I wasn't worshipped or nothing, but I weren't lonely neither.
Sounds like a good life.
I was happy. Real happy. But ever since the countries took to fighting, the humans started to get real nasty. That country's bad, they'd say. That country's art is bad. Slash it. Burn it.
So they used art just as fuel for the fires of war.
It's true.
And that ain't the half of it. That's when they started to move the art on the black market.
Oh, so that's where it all went.
They were laughing and clutching their money in their grubby little hands. Hooray for war! Hooray for profits! I got so mad, so dejected, I felt my anger bubbling up, but I was beyond caring. And then... that's when I became a Hellion.
It's not your fault, Attack.
Thanks, son. I appreciate it and all, but I'd like to be alone for a little while.
Never thought that the source of all that malevolence would be the love of art.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
It's the Kingdom of Highland that caused Attack such pain. If only I had been able to do something.
Malevolence can come from anyone's spirit. Especially when that spirit holds hate for other people. And for us Seraphim, the influence we receive from the vessel in particular can be a danger.
So if I started generating malevolence, it'd put everyone in danger?
All of us could become Hellions. Saray, Alicia, the people in their despair cling to those with power that surpasses theirs far more tightly than you may imagine. Do not undervalue your ideals, nor the things that are in your power to accomplish. A shepherd's emotions towards the people he rescues are also his greatest enemy, in a way.
Okay, understood.
Didn't she just tell you not to be so stiff and serious?
Oh, I guess you're right.
But I suppose I don't need to worry about you.
We'll get started so you don't have to.
Just doing what's within our power, right?
I just saw a monolith written in ancient tongue. I don't think we've checked that monolith out yet.
Being able to fuse equipment at the shop is really convenient to help prep for battle.
Yes. It's amazing how even among humans, there are those who can extract the full potential of certain equipment like the divine artifact.
Plus, it looks like we can fuse unneeded equipment together to breathe new use into them.
I have some experience with this sort of thing as well, although it may take time to get used to it again.
Wow! Will I be able to do it someday?
For those that don't possess the required innate qualities, I've heard that it feels like their nerve cells are getting sliced from the back of their heads.
Oh.